And Justice Deinde Dipeolu of the Federal High Court has fixed 1st of November to rule on the application by the EFCC for final forfeiture of $2.2 million and 7 choice landed properties involving former Governor of the Central Bank of Nigeria, Godwin Emefiele. The court will also rule on the application filed by Mr Emefiele challenging the jurisdiction of the court to entertain the forfeiture proceedings. Kemi Foladeyemo has details in this report.
In August, the court authorized the EFCC to temporarily take custody of the cash sum of $2.045 million, as well as the properties and shares linked to Godwin Emefiele. The court had also directed the EFCC to publish that order for any person interested to show cause why the properties shouldn't be finally forfeited to the federal government. The former CBN governor entered the suit as an interested party. On Friday, Deinde Dipeolu SAN, lead counsel for the EFCC, applied for the final forfeiture of the money and share certificates, which he said wasn't contested by anyone. But on the properties sought to be forfeited, he submitted that the totality of Mr Emefiele's lawful earnings and savings before assuming office as CBN governor, as declared by him, wasn't used for the acquisition of those properties. Another counsel, Ojo SAN, representing Mr Emefiele, urged the court to hold that he has shown in a balance of probability that the court ought not to grant final forfeiture of the assets. In another application, Mr Ojo SAN urged the court to stay further proceedings pending final determinations of the charges filed by the EFCC against his clients at the Federal High Court in Abuja and at the Lagos State High Court. He argued that the decision of this court could be prejudicial to him, as some of those properties formed part of the particulars of the criminal charges he is facing in both trials. Responding, Mr Dipeolu said the pendency of a criminal charge will not prevent the courts from hearing a final forfeiture action, and that this case was targeted at the controversial properties and not Mr Emefiele. Earlier in the day, Justice Dipeolu dismissed Mr Ojo's application to halt further proceedings pending the conclusion of his interim appeal. The court said a party's recourse to the Court of Appeal must flow from the decision of a trial court, and that in the instant case, the court hadn't made a decision on any application filed or as to the substantive issues in the suit. Kemi Foladeyemo, TVC News, Lagos.